It's been over 45 years since Star Trek first aired, but despite the lack of Vulcans and phasers, there's a lot of ways it accurately predicted the future. We're all walking around with communicators, and we can control computers with our voices. And it's looking like one more piece of science fiction is going to be science fact, the replicator. It's called 3D printing, and it's about to be the next big thing. 3D printers have been around for a while, but they've never been more accessible to the public. A small model only costs $500 now, though most cost a couple thousand. And for what these printers can do, that's not a bad price. Most of the ways people make things involve taking away raw materials, drilling into them, cutting them, and rearranging them, and then putting them all back together again. 3D printing doesn't work like that. Instead, it's an additive process. The printer follows the instructions of a digital 3D recipe and slowly layers the ingredients until the model's been made. They've been used to make all kinds of consumer goods, like flutes, bicycles, even shoes, and they've been embraced by the medical community, whether it's helping people with disabilities or building tiny blood vessels to support new organs. The sky's the limit as to what these can make, but it won't be a real replicator until we can tell it what to do with just our voices. But I think we're well on our way. So, live long and manufacture. Since the 1960s, everyone's been dreaming of the house of tomorrow. World's Fair and Disneyland has had its share of visions, and a lot of it has to do with automation of everyday tasks. With the development of mobile technology, we are closer to the vision of the house of tomorrow, at least with some of the automation part. Keeping tabs on your keys, for example, can sometimes be a chore. Yes, you can have the coded door locks, but once everybody gets the code, it's not so safe anymore. A good solution would be the Lockitron. It lets you wirelessly control your door locks with your phone. The concept is fairly simple. Lockitron goes with your current deadbolt and adds automation to it. You can lock or unlock your main doors straight from your phone with an app or with a text. If you have guests, you can also give them access to the locks by registering them for a time period. The nice thing about Nest is it learns your habits and your schedule so that it can adjust the temperature accordingly while saving you money. It's compatible with almost 95% of the thermostats out there, so you don't have to spend more to get this technology. With all the automation going on in the world, the vision of the future is not so far off. Great Scott.